Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of EITS Wrestling, and today's episode looks like it's going to be great. We're kicking off with Stone Cold Steve Austin himself. Of course, I am here with Corey Graves, which again last week beat up Ric Flair to get this position, so I think you got some explaining to do. You really think I have some explaining to do? I think you should go look at yourself in the mirror, okay? The man we have in the ring right now is a living embodiment of somebody who should look himself in the mirror. Stone Cold Steve Austin. I think Stone Cold's doing pretty good for himself. I mean, the man is 2-0 at WrestleMania, and the only other man to do that is The Undertaker. I want everybody here to know tonight that this is Stone Cold's ring. This ring belongs to Stone Cold Steve Austin. And if The Undertaker wants to go one-on-one with me at WrestleMania, then all I gotta say to that is, hell yeah. But that's just the thing. Undertaker wants a normal one-on-one match. But we all know I don't go for that. We all know that Stone Cold Steve Austin has to put some type of stipulation on this thing. Of course, that is how I won my first and my second WrestleMania. First one was 2 out of 3 falls. Beat CM Punk. Second one was Last Man Standing. And guess what? Did I beat both of them? Hell yeah, I did. Because Austin 316 says, I just kicked your ass. But here's the best part. Undertaker, I know it's your birthday and all. I know you didn't want to come here tonight. But I gotta tell you, come WrestleMania, you're gonna get a stunner. And it doesn't matter if it's in this ring, outside of it, because I'm proposing. I said I am proposing a Falls Count Anywhere match. And you can forget about your John 316, because it's Austin 316 that you need to be worried about, Taker. And trust me, it is going to be your demise come WrestleMania. I've beaten CM Punk, I've beaten Triple H, but that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Oh, Austin laying down the law. He is most certainly undefeated at WrestleMania, and he's looking to stay that way against another undefeated man, The Undertaker. So this should be really, really interesting. You really think that The Undertaker is going to lose to stupid Stone Cold Steve Austin? I mean, come on, that man's going to get drunk somewhere before everything even starts, and he's going to be screwed up. That's exactly what's going to happen, Zamman. Now, Corey, I think you have a different opinion than me, but I guess let's get on to our first match. And Brock Lesnar, well, Brock Lesnar is, looks like he's been going to WrestleMania to face John Cena. Let's just see what happens in this next matchup. Hello everybody, welcome back to the next matchup. Brock Lesnar will be going one-on-one with somebody near and dear close to John Cena. Of course, that would be Randy Orton. Oh, I should say Broken John Cena. Bray Wyatt's been hanging out lately with him, and I feel like Cena is definitely getting some type of new creep factor, and the referee Green Yoshi is trying to scurry in. Just move the whole entire ring. Seems light as a feather. Referee Green Yoshi's in there. I gotta see right now. Brock Lesnar versus John Cena. That's a match that I've been waiting for. These two have, of course, been, almost all the duration of EITS Wrestling, they've been feuding with each other. And now it's gonna come to a close. Yeah, and I find that funny. I find that really funny. Brock Lesnar is gonna get his first WrestleMania match. Oh, Randy Orton's here already. How'd that happen? The Viper's already here. Oh, ding ding ding, there's the bell. Oh, Randy Orton just tried to come in, distract Lesnar, but that didn't happen. Lesnar wasn't prepared. He didn't hear Orton's theme, and now he's just punching him. Oh, belly to belly. Belly to belly suplex to Randy. Oh, wait a minute. German. There's one. 2, 3. Brock Lesnar just staring down at Randy Orton. You know, staring down at Randy Orton isn't gonna do anything. He has to actually try. Oh, I think he is, because he's going for, what is that, a 5th one? Oh man. Oh, number 6. Oh man, now I think Lesnar trying to get Orton up for that F5. Going for the RKO, but oh, he gets shoved off by Lesnar. Lesnar just shoves Orton off from that RKO. Oh, and now Lesnar's trying to get up for that F5 again. Oh my god, he's got him up, he's got him up. Oh, F5, F5, F5 to Randy Orton. 1, 2, 3. Brock Lesnar wins. Not really surprised. Brock Lesnar wins. This must well, it would have been some type of miracle if Randy Orton could have pulled one off right there. I highly doubt that would have ever happened. But hey, you never know what's gonna go on these days, huh?
Yes. Brock Lesnar. I knew this day would come when you would find a house of Cena. I will send you my coordinates, and it's on this day that you will have to save your wife Sable, because she is locked inside. Good luck. Yes.
That has to be devastating for Brock. He's hurrying out of the ring. He's hurrying out of the ring. Lesnar needs to get to his wife. His wife is in jeopardy here. Really bad jeopardy. Oh man, here comes the yes man himself.
Yes, 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 yes. For as long as I've been in EITS Wrestling, I've always dreamed of getting the big one. And you know, that big one has never come to me too easily. And every time I get a championship around this very waist, it seems like I can only hold it for a brief period of time. Matter of fact, I've never successfully defended a championship. And to that I say, no more. No, no, no. Because I plan on winning the main event of WrestleMania and becoming EITS in the Stars champion. And nobody can stop.
Oh wait a minute, the phenomenal one AJ Styles is coming out. This is my pick to win the whole thing. Okay, Corey, we understand. Oh man, here he comes. The phenomenal one. The phenomenal one is coming out. There he is, AJ Styles. You see, Brian? It's not gonna be that simple. I'm gonna become a 3-time EITS in the Stars champ. 3 times. One of those times I was robbed of that stupid idiot CM Punk. He screwed me. He screwed me with a briefcase, which is how I got my first championship.
Well, if he got you your first briefcase, or sorry, if he cashed in his money in the bank briefcase, that makes him a bad guy. But you did it before he did. Way before he did. A year before he did, matter of fact. That's how you got your first EITS Stars championship too. So why exactly are you complaining?
Why am I complaining? Well, am I complaining because that was my chance. And that's also the shortest title reign in EITS Stars wrestling history. 6 minutes. Nobody is going to get a title reign shorter than 6 minutes. And that disappoints me. That makes me feel like I am entirely worthless. And I put in the hard work. But it just didn't matter anymore. These people in this crowd, they just didn't care about the phenomenal one anymore. What is it, the same old bummy attire? I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is. I got new gear just waiting for me at WrestleMania. Unlike everybody else in this matchup, I can actually afford to have new gear. Oh, big roast by AJ Styles. Oh wait, here comes Seth freaking Rollins. This should be big. Heh. Just stop it. Just stop it all. Just need one moment of all your guys' time. I think you're forgetting who was the longest reigning champion of all time, and now I am tied for that spot with probably my least favorite Extra Stars champion of all time, Nikki Bella. But hey, you know, 141 days is 141 days. Neither one of you have held a title for that amount of time. And you know what? Ever since then, have you been relevant? No, you've not been relevant. You're the least relevant person that is going to be in this match, Seth. Now that's just some breaking news I feel like I gotta break down for you. You're not relevant at all. You failed ever since you lost that championship. You failed. You might have won the Royal Rumble, but guess who else did? The man behind me also won that Royal Rumble. Okay? So that's not an accomplishment. That's still coming in last. Because we all know that Daniel Bryan is way better than you. So I reckon that Mr. Bryan over there isn't gonna like you too much, Seth. Heh, that's what you think. That's what you think, AJ. I got everything in the palm of my hands. Matter of fact, I got that championship of CM Punk's in the palm of my hands. And my question is, where in the hell is he? You think I know where the man is? If I knew where the man was, then I would know where the man was. He's clearly not out here right now. Matter of fact, knowing him, he's probably just hiding back there. He's probably just enjoying us with this scuffle. That's me knowing him. Like I always have. And you know, I may have just got some new members in the Bullet Club, and people may think that it's some type of backup or something. But nah, I don't need them. I'm not gonna need them for the main event of WrestleMania, that's for sure. Is that he's saying isn't he the main event? Oh boy. Oh wait a minute, CM Punk. CM Punk's coming. There's the Punkster. The current Extra Stars champion. It's clobbering time! You know what I think's so funny? I think it's funny that I have to see all you losers in this ring. I'm the best in the world. That's why I have this very championship around my waist. And you know it. You know I'm the best in the world. I've always backed up, and I've always said it, because it's always been true. I've always been better than all of you. It's always been true. AJ, you may call yourself phenomenal, but we all know you can't get it done. If you could have gotten it done, then you would have not lost that championship to The Rock on your first time holding it. And also, you would have not lost to me when I cashed in my Money in the Bank briefcase. Daniel Bryan. You're the leader of a failed movement that can't even get past the front door. Every time you hold a championship, you lose it. You can't defend it. You never have. I've never defended this thing either, which is why next week I'm hosting an open challenge so I can defeat somebody. And it's not allowed to be any of you guys, but it's gonna be somebody. And Seth Rollins, just like AJ said earlier, you've not been relevant for ages. So shut up and let the big boys play at WrestleMania. Heh, you think I'm not a big boy, huh? Have you ever held a championship for 141 days? I think not, Punk. I think not. You really think 141 days matter to me? I can hold this thing for 141 years. Trust me. I can hold this thing till I'm dead. And that's not going to happen anytime soon. Because I'm going to walk in and walk out of WrestleMania champion. And if I somehow lose that match at WrestleMania, then I'm stepping out of this company. And I'm never going to be seen here again. Because I refuse to be somewhere that disrespects me and tries to pin me in a fatal 4-way match. The main event of WrestleMania has never been a fatal 4-way before, so why should it be when it involves me? I was screwed out of winning my first WrestleMania match because of Triple H helping Stone Cold Steve Austin, and I don't want to be screwed again. Big words by Punk, but oh! AJ Styles just coming from behind. Oh no, he's stomping out the competition. He's stomping out the competition. Oh. I'm just getting news that next week we're going to have some big matches. Punk's going to have an open challenge and AJ Styles is going to face Seth Rollins. Oh man. Oh my god, AJ Styles just taking down all of the competition just a few weeks before Mania. Man. Well, I gotta tell you right now that Brock Lesnar is almost at the House of Cena, so I guess we're gonna see what happens there. Corey, I'm very, very concerned. Heh, you can say that again. I'm very concerned as well, but this should be interesting.
Oh, he really thinks he can pull this one? Well, the beast is coming for you. You're going to Suplex City. I'm gonna get my wife back. Where are you, John? Where are you? Huh? What's so dark in here? It's so freaking dark. Where'd you go? Where'd you be? John, I'm coming for you. Oh.
It's gonna be a little bit hard to get your wife this time, Brock. You're gonna get RKO'd, man. Cena, get in here. Yes, Mr. Lesnar, I knew you'd come.
Sable, where are you? I'm in the other room, honey. I'm coming. Oh no. Ah, beast. The winds of change.
Oh, contraire, Mr. Lesnar, I knew you'd come.
Sable, I finally found you, and my God, you're huge. Let's get you out of here. We're going to suplex them all.
You'll fade away and classify yourself as obsolete. You'll fade away and classify yourself as obsolete. You'll fade away and classify yourselves as obsolete.